Assalamu alaikum. Thank you for visiting Rabbani Research. We will talk on brand management today, and let's see what we can learn from this. A brand is a name, term, sign, symbol, or design, or a combination of them, and each brand differentiates the another brand by these things. By name, term, sign, symbol, or design. They are different for different products or different brands. And branding is identity, logo, design, and to promote these, a strategy is prepared and then marketing is done. Branding is enduing products and services with the power of the brand. Branding is very important because it creates an impression in the mind of the customer, and this is done through advertising, and the logo design is a part of it. Then value creation is there. Each customer, when they buy a product, they buy the product for value, the brand value. And what is value? Value is the money paid for. That is called value. And then a strategy is made how to promote that brand, and a brand must have trust in it. That means when a customer buy a product, he trusts the brand for the performance and for the value, and that should be consistent throughout the period as long as the brand exists. Brand promise is filling the gap. And what is gap? What you offer, what people need, and what the market doesn't provide. So in this case, this is the gap, and you can fill this gap. If you can fill this gap, you can be more successful. So that is a brand promise. This is a promise of your brand. 5 forms of brand. The product brand, and the product brand is when the customer do not differentiate between the product and the brand. When he goes to a shop, he asks for surf, and he actually doesn't mean that brand. He means the product, the washing powder. But for washing powder, the name surf is a common commodity, and therefore this is called a product brand. Then formula brand. You must have known in race there is a Formula 1 cars. And what is Formula 1 car? All the sports vehicles or all the sports cars are made with the same specification, which with just one specification all the cars, race cars, are made, and therefore it is called Formula 1. In this case, this is the product of a milk powder, and milk powder has got certain formula, certain composition, and this is called Formula brand. In know-how brand, the customer needs to know how to operate the brand, and this is the case of a mobile telephone which needs to be operated, and the customer should know how to operate it. There are many functions, and all functions may not be known by the customer, each customers, but that is what the know-how brand is. In interest brand, poison is a perfume, as you know, and certain ladies, particularly because this is a female perfume, so certain ladies, they go to the shop and they ask for poison because they have a very specific interest. And when a brand is asked by name with an interest in this brand, then it is called an interest brand. In philosophy brand, the customer has got a certain philosophy of buying a product, and that product may be prestigious. Omega watch, there is an example of Seamaster. Omega is a very prestigious brand, and therefore certain customers, they want to have some that prestige added to their name. Similarly, there are a number of credit cards, but the people who want to have American Express credit card, they value the name, they value the brand, and that is a philosophy, because all credit cards give the same performance, but American Express is a different one because it is a prestigious one. In this car, there is no name mentioned at this place, so this is the product. And if we put a name like Ford, Mercedes, Toyota, then it will become a brand. And the price that will be charged or asked from the customer will depend upon how well known or how prestigious that brand is. Kotler defines 5 levels of product and core benefits level, food. When we say food, that means that someone is hungry and he needs to eat food, and that food may be burger, maybe fried chicken, maybe roasted chicken, maybe anything else. So that is the benefit. The customer buys the product for the benefit of the product. So in this case, a burger's benefit of satisfying the hunger, that's the benefit. So that is the reason a customer buys the product. The basic product level, the generic product level, is a basic version. In this basic version, the product is not processed. It is simply available as it is. And then these are the products which are processed. For example, cake, for example, biscuits, for example, bread. Those are the products that is manufactured from these basic product level, rice and wheat. Expected product level needs that certain expectation of the customer. For example, if a customer takes 2 tablets of Panadol, then the fever or pain should subside and removed or eliminated or cured. So that is the impression, and that the brand should fulfill that expectation of the customer. In augmented product level, the benefit is not only core product level, it's more than that, and that may be taste, that may be fragrance, that may be anything other than that, and that is the augmented product level. You eat biscuits, but you do not eat any biscuit. You go for your choice of flavor, of taste, of crispiness, and that is the augmented product level. In the potential product level, we see that the product has got a future, and it is in the process of developing, like mobile phone. As we know that during the last 10 years or even 5 years, the features and benefits of the product of the brand has revolutionized many times or increased many times, and today we see that it is going to improve further, and China has developed a battery which is called the nano cell, and that nano cell will be used in mobile phones, and it has got a life of 50 years. So that means it is made up of atomic source, and it is said that from now on, once the Chinese battery will be started using, then there will be no need to change the battery or even charge the battery. You will not need to charge the battery, even charge a telephone. No, there will be no need of it. Wish you best of luck, and we are business consultants based in Pakistan. If you need to accelerate your organizational performance and transform your company to meet the upcoming business challenges for a better tomorrow, please contact us for a turnaround. You can find us at rabbaniresearch.net. Trust Rabbani for quality competence. Thank you so much.